Hi everyone. My single dad diary today is all about this week's episode of The Bachelor. And I'm really interested in finding out what all of you think about this recent episode of Jason Mesnick. Yes, Jason is a single dad, like me. He's a single dad. Well, actually, nothing like me. He's handsome, he's young, and he's surrounded in a room, which is what I want to talk about. He's surrounded in a room on the first episode with 30 to 40 women in their early 20s, mid-20s. And there was probably, I noted about maybe 3 to 4, small handful of women in their 30s, which is about the age of Jason. So I know, hey guys and girls, I know this is a show and it's all acting, but I kind of get a little offended because us single dads are not all like this. And I want to hear from you in terms of your opinions. Did any of you notice, like I did any of you notice the disparity in the age group of matching Jason with a room full of 20-year-olds? And obviously my subject that I'm talking about is, I think it's kind of unfair because only one or maybe two, only one or two of the first cut made it that were single moms. And the rest were never been married or never had children. So I kind of just think that this guy is heading down a road that I myself have experienced, and it's not a happy ending when you date somebody or a future marriage to somebody that's much, much younger, jumping into a co-parenting situation, let alone a marriage situation at that young age. Because I know, let's just face it, women go through this discovery stage and they have different time frames of when they figure themselves out, and I know men are a little bit behind on that curve. So choosing a woman in the 20s when you're in your 30s is kind of like, well, in the 20s, in my opinion, for women is a time of discovery. They figure themselves out in the 30s. And for men in their 30s, they usually figure themselves out, well, I'm still trying to figure myself out. So anyways, going back to the subject, is on The Bachelor this week, did any of you notice the disparity in the age groups? And the other thing is, what do you feel about that? Or how do you feel about that? And I would love to know your comments about The Bachelor TV show and how much it's treated as a double standard in terms of society, as well as what your observations are about the show. So I'm looking forward to your comments, and that is my diary for today. Thanks.